we're back. Let's just say the last 2 weeks have been a little bit of a disaster in the DIY section.
They have not gone to plan. Everything that we've touched has been difficult.
So we feel like we're going to have a better day today. We're going to get some stuff done. So let's jump in the shower, let's get ready for the day, and then we will fill you in on what's been happening.
Before we dive into the DIY and the challenges we've been facing, we also wanted to pause and share some of the memories that have been made. Just to show you how beautiful life on the river really is. Not everyone gets to experience this way of living, and we feel so grateful that we get to share it with you. One of the biggest moments was reuniting with my brother after 9 years and being able to show him the baby bump.
So I've had myself a nice little visit from my brother, my sister-in-law Taryn and Craig, all the way from Australia, and I get to see them for a day, and it's been 9 years, so it's a lot of catching up to do.
Our time together was short, just 2 days, but it was filled with adventure. We managed the Foster's tour of the Cotswolds and of course gave him the glimpse of all the blood, sweat and tears that have gone into our floating home. We also had the chance to be passengers for a change, joining Joe and Roger on their boat trip as they met back up with us on the river. And in between it all, we've been soaking up with the beauty around us.
Been chatting, catching up.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Exactly, and it's a glorious afternoon. The sun is out, and the girls are making dinner, and you can actually smell it. Can you smell
Oh, it smells amazing.
What's it like being a passenger?
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going a whole lot faster than what we did.
Yeah, it's about the same.
No, it feels so much faster.
The peaceful nights, the amazing wildlife, and the changing seasons. These are the moments that make everything worth it.
The birds are starting to migrate. They're starting to leave, which means it's going to start getting cold. Yeah, they're all leaving.
It's official. And don't worry, that's not mist, that's the smoke. I've just started the fire. I'm going to put our chimney on for now. And then we're going over to Roger and Joe's. They're cooking dinner tonight. So we're going to take them a bottle of wine. Let's go see.
Alright, so now that I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready for the day, let me run you through the things that we haven't completed. Started, but haven't completed. Right, one of the things, let's talk about the wallpaper. I've wallpapered the hallway, only the one side. And if you have a closer look, it's textured. So I'm not happy with the color, but I've got it for the texture. So we still have to paint this wall to a color similar and lighter than this so that the hallway pops. Okay, we've made the decision today to do our ceiling. As you can see, we were playing around with it for a while to see whether we liked it or not. Obviously, we absolutely love it in the lounge area and in the hallway, so we're just going to follow it through the entire boat. Obviously, it's not in the bathrooms and the baby room, but we will be finishing it off in our bedroom. So that's what we are going to be finishing today, is the ceiling, so that we're not looking at all the silver again. And then we have some exciting news. Another job we got started on was our ceiling. As you can see, it looks quite nice on this side. And then the moment we got to this side, we were one board short.
Alright, so we're finally putting in some lights that we've been needing for a while. And you know those jobs you just never get around to because you're busy with something else. But we figured we need all the light we can get if we're going to be putting the floor down and cutting everything nicely. So we quickly paused that, try to get these lights in, and then we can get onto the floor.
At this point, we then discovered that these two lights did not have any power going to them. So we're not sure what happened, but these did not get completed. We then decided to take a step back, order a couple of supplies, get them to the boat, and just take 2 days off to not do any DIY, as we were feeling a little bit overwhelmed.
Oh my, I forgot about something.
What? The mess?
Yesterday we went and saw Jay. Jay hooked us up. We have a lot of wood for the winter.
Oh my.
We're quite lucky. We'll be saving a bit of money on thanks to Jay. Thank you, Jay. You're epic. But we're going to split this with Roger and Joey. It's going to save us a bit of money this winter. We're getting ready. Although it's still warm today, we're getting ready. So I've got to figure out how to pod this to the van.
Yeah.
To the boat.
I was just thinking now, I was like, how do you expect to get that to the boat?
Not sure, but we'll figure it out. And so another problem that we didn't finish was the plumbing. So I made myself a little fitting. This goes into our shower tray in the next room and allows me to connect it up.
So again, this was one of the projects we wanted to get started by putting down the floor and realized that the plumbing wasn't completed. So what do you reckon we can finish today?
We're going to finish it all. We're going to push through, we're going to finish it all.
Oh, I'm excited.
Hopefully.
You just had so much positivity and then you came back with some, hopefully.
Negativity. Now we're going to push through as much as possible, obviously, because Priscilla is feeling the pressure of the baby recently, and that means I'm feeling the pressure. I mean, look how I'm struggling now. But we're just gonna get on with it.
So guys, I am in my last 4 weeks of being pregnant before the due date. Today is exactly 4 weeks till that due date, and let me tell you, overnight there was a change, and I can't stand all day. I can't pick up things. I feel super heavy, and by the end of the day I am buggered. I need to lie down. So yes, not doing much. It's very frustrating. We have got far enough that we are happy, I think, in a sense, but not far enough as we want it to be. So we are going to push through.
We still have time.
Yeah, we still have time.
We still have time. I'm going to work through the night.
Yes, so we are just going to try and push through and get everything sorted. Hopefully I can be a little bit more of a help today, and we can see some really cool results by the end of this. Alright, so one of the steps is in. That is officially connected to the shower tray.
That's a massive step, because I've been like trying to figure out how we're going to do this for a while. And I got it in. Yeah, it is.
Flexible hose on the outside.
So now we can connect this through the cupboard to over there where we're going to mount the pump, which we don't have yet, but that panel is removable, so we can get to that later. But we'll have a second shower very soon. I'm looking forward to it because it's nice and roomy in there.
The day seems to be following through with the last 2 weeks. We just spent like half an hour trying to look for the screwdriver.
Listen, it's because everything is thrown all over the place because we try to empty the rooms so that we can do the floors. And Barley was sleeping on the drill, the screwdriver. That's why he has been whining to try and jump in our bed because maybe he's been uncomfortable. Hey, what do you think? You okay? You just want attention the whole day?
Alright, so the last piece of the jigsaw puzzle for the plumbing is being fitted. We now need to cut a piece of that for the floor.
Brilliant stuff.
And
should I cut it with my hand?
Yeah, you want a knife, like a bread knife or something. It might be here a while.
Let me get the saw.
Barley has been very needy lately. He's following Christopher around like crazy. Ah yes, and look at our mess again. Babe, we're back to a mess.
Perfect.
That's our flooring. So at least that'll be disappearing today and then we can clean up again. It's a constant game of cleaning up. What are you looking for?
Tape measure. Thanks. I mean, it's been quite a rush because we need to get this done. Although this winter's been like, seemed like it's delayed. Like it hasn't been as cold as it should be yet. It's definitely coming. So we're stressing to get down the floor. We want to put our heating in because we really don't want a repeat of this. Okay, you helping? Is this the piece?
Is that where you need to cut, Barley?
Move it then. Is this the piece we need? Well, hold that in then and I'll cut this in. But hold it still, okay?
Not doing a very good job.
Alright, give me a pencil. Let's get this done.
Oh dear. So this is the last of this paint. We managed to spill it somewhere along the line. And we have just the teeniest amount left to finish this. So, we're very lucky. Alright, so the next step is to put like our insulation board down. Then we'll put our underfloor heating. It's a very exciting day today. And then we will finish off with the XPS boards. And we've actually got carpet for the room. We will be putting vinyl down later when we decide what we are doing throughout the boat. We haven't quite decided what the pattern is or what the color is yet. So for now I have a piece of carpet that will go in. And in the winter, after winter, we can roll it up, store it away, and then the vinyl will be underneath. But for now, we'll just be finishing it off with a carpet, so it will be nice and cozy. These two boards I've already cut. This is actually for the bathroom. So we've got, I think our room is 2 by 2 meters, if I remember correctly. So we'll have to cut one board down. 2.1. We'll have to cut one board down because it's 2.4 meters long, and then we'll have a slither of another board. So we have 20mm insulation going down on the floor, on top of the floorboards, and then we'll have the underfloor heating, which is specifically for vinyl. So it's the one with
Floating floor.
What?
Specifically for floating floor.
Specifically for a floating floor, but also specifically for vinyl because it's already covered in the aluminium foil. So it's just got more protection on it rather than just the open cable. So that is that. And then on top of that will go the XPS boards. XPS, whatever it is. Which are these funny looking things. Basically like a hard foam. Like a really, really hard foam. That will protect the cable, and then your carpet and vinyl will be laid on top of that.
About 6 months ago, this was our makeshift kitchen. We had all our
Yes.
stuff over here.
Oh, I almost forgot.
And this wall wasn't here. We used to walk through this wall and freeze. But this was the little area that we were heating to survive last winter. So
What a
it's
far way
pretty.
we've come.
I saw a memory on the photo today. It's like, wow, we've come so far in a few months.
We
So.
used to sit here with the diesel heater
On our
on.
little camping chairs, and we used to eat our food that we just made. And now we're putting some insulation floor down, so
I know.
it's a pretty exciting moment. Hey,
Indeed it is.
it's like you wouldn't even think you walked through this wall before.
Yeah. To get to our bedroom, the smaller the space we made, the more warmer it was. But yeah, I remember it now very clearly. I tried to block it out, but now that you mention it, some tough times. We have ourselves an unexpected visitor, Kelly. We made her some tea and now she's staying to help us out. So we've got our carpet, and this is our carpet. It is 100% wool, so it'll keep the room nice and warm. And now the game is to actually just try and fit it in place.
Alright, so while the girls are doing that next door, I'm going to get all this insulation down, and then we can put the cable again and so on and so forth. Yeah, it really feels like we're getting somewhere today. It's all coming together. Alright, so I've got the whole floor basically down now, all insulated. This is where I've done the fixings, and obviously I've just taped them off so that they can't foul anything or cut the line or whatever if anything does move. I need to just finish taping. I've taped that one, but I still need to tape those where the joints are. It's a bit dark in here, but yeah, I've insulated the whole floor. It's starting to feel good. I'm excited to get the next step. It was a little bit easier than I thought, actually. Being such a small space, I was able to get one massive board in and then just fill the gaps. So yeah, we're going to see how the girls are doing. I believe they're getting the baby's room all sorted, so pretty excited for that. It'll be nice to have it as a real space, because I think then it can really hit home that this is happening. Alright, what are you guys doing?
So while I'm finishing up the floor, I mean it should be the other way around, but yeah. I'm on the floor finishing up the carpet, tucking it into all the edges. Kelly's gonna help me build the baby changer and built-in bath that one of our subscribers got for us. So yes, at least something will be put together, and the room is starting to come together as a little baby room. Yeah, so it's time to get the nursery sorted, done and dusted. With only 4 weeks to go, I mean, we are ticking time bombs over here.
No, she's such a liar.
What was Kitty doing?
Just putting it upside down.
It was not. It was perfectly fine.
I had to stop what I was doing to help Kelly. But I think she has it under control now.
Well, it's day 14 of the floor situation. No, I'm joking. It's about 2 days now of the floor.
It's the next day of a very productive day.
And we got the floor in yesterday actually. So today, well, we got the floor down, we got the insulation down, we got the top boards down. We taped it, we pushed the wires through the wall. We're still waiting for the controllers. So when we get those tomorrow, we can install that. But we're going to put the vinyl down now.
Also, yesterday we finished the baby room. Woohoo!
Take a little tour. Alright, let's go.
So I was really tired last night and I didn't give you an ending, so I'll quickly show you what happened.
Let's move that door out the way
That's
there.
Barley's baby gate. Right, so our carpet is in. Again, just a false carpet for winter.
Oh, it's a real carpet actually.
Yes, but a false.
It will still need to be hoovered because it's brand new. Barley, stop playing with that thing.
False carpet because after winter we'll roll it up, store it away, and our vinyl will go underneath this when we do the entire boat. But our cot is only arriving on Wednesday, so that'll go in their space, and then there will be no more space for that. So this will have to go into the lounge. And yeah, that's pretty much the room sorted.
We got all these cute little socks. There's a little camera that someone bought us. Thank you so much.
Yes. We have our clothes ready, unpacked, ready to go. So I was busy yesterday. Big thank you to everyone who has sent us all these goodies that I was able to fill up all my drawers and fill up all my, what's this, changing table mat. Thank you again, guys. We really, really appreciate it. And he's going to be a bit of a spoiled brat, I can tell. But yeah, this little changing mat table, it was a bit bigger than what I thought, actually. So it's kind of taken up a lot of space in this room. But I'm
it'll be
happy
fine.
with it.
Don't worry. There's plenty of space. You can do jumping jacks in there, man.
Yeah, we can still do it.
We need to put up some pictures, make it a bit like, you know, maybe change the wallpaper again.
Are you mad? Get out of here. Let's move on to the next room.
So talking about the baby room, who knew there were so many things we need to plug in? And that's why we've partnered with Duovagari for today's video. They've sent us the Explorer 1000 V2 to test out, and we've been putting it through its paces as our backup power. So as you know, I'm going to be a new dad like really soon, and I had on my mind about, do we have enough power? Obviously we have our whole system set up and we think we'll be okay, but we thought now's a good chance for us to get a little bit of backup power on the boat, just in case for those special emergencies, for those really special crew members. So this unit that we have is an Explorer 1000 V2. It has a 1500 watt inverter built into it and a 1072 watt capacity. So it packs quite a punch. We know that we can rely on it in situations where we run out of power. The nice thing about this unit is it has USB functions, USB-C, USB-A, and I can plug our camera for straight into it for the baby, and I know I can watch the baby all night long because of the super amazing power that this thing has. It also has AC functions, as I said, with a 1500 watt inverter, and I can use it to clean the bottles, plug in our steamer, and get harder work for Priscilla and the baby. As you can see, it's got a really nice display where it tells you the output that you're currently drawing from the unit. Even like small features that make a huge difference. This cable even comes with this Velcro strip to keep the cable tidy. You just plug that into your house socket, and this just slots into the machine. You also have these two inputs for your solar, so it can be charged directly from a solar panel, or from the house, or a generator, or on the go. Alright, so we've got all of our devices plugged in. Happy baby.
There's so many things that you have to plug in, guys. It's ridiculous. Technology these days just requires a cable and plug everything in. But yeah, pretty cool. So we've got baby rocker rocking, we got steamer going, we got camera on, and we got our digital thermometer.
All powered by our Duovagari Explorer 1000 V2.
If you're interested and want to get your hands on the Jackery 1000 Explorer V2, then click on the link in the description below. You will also get a 5% discount if using the discount code Duovagari05.
Right, moving on to the next room. So while I was doing that room, Christopher was multitasking and doing our bathroom. So he's got everything down, and the underfloor heating is in. This is all prepped, and now's the time to put the vinyl flooring down in the bathroom. It is going to be a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah, coming through this wall, this door here, I think.
Yeah.
And that funny shape.
Especially as a full piece. So I'm thinking what we're going to have to do
is one piece and then maybe cut it.
We're going to try it in one piece. It's probably not going to work out. If we have to cut it, we will be cutting it in the doorway where we will put a door so it won't look so bad. And then we can do this section as well.
Let's do it. I'm going to go get the roll. The roll.
What do you think, Barley? What do you think? Look at you making a mess here on the floor.
Be a drummy.
Look at you making a mess on the floor. A drummy? Oh gosh. Can we put the floor down before you break it, please?
Okay.
Yeah, you just play with that. You just play with it. You keep yourself entertained today, okay? Keep yourself entertained. Don't shout at it, play with it.
No, it's down.
Is it down?
Yeah, it's down.
Oh,
Check it out.
perfect. Yeah? Will you look at that, hey? It's perfect.
Good color scheme.
Alright.
The roll's too short though, look. Or realsies.
We have to roll it the other way, you fool.
Yeah, but this is 2x2.
It's about 4 meters long. It's about 2 meters.
I don't know.
You measured it!
What did we order? Did we say 2x4? 2x2. 2x2.
It's killing me. We're cutting it in the lounge because there's more space. And we've just figured out that the roll is too short, correct?
No, it's big enough for one room and then we have to get another piece for the other room. I think the guy made a mistake.
Yeah?
Because we ordered a piece, they ordered it specifically for us, and now I saw him cutting it at the store, and I was like, why are you cutting it? But I was like, okay, maybe it's a bigger roll. Anyway, I have to go back there tomorrow and ask him, excuse me, you've only given us a piece that's this big, but I think just for the shape of it, we're going to do it in 2 pieces anyway, so it's not the end of the world. We'll get the main bathroom part put down today, because today's Sunday, and then tomorrow I'll go back to the store and I'll get the piece for the changing room, and then we'll have a little piece to put down.
It's a never-ending situation.
Alright, let's put it down, let's get it cut. We can do this.
Okay.
It is too short.
Oh no, babe.
Oh, calm down, babe, it's not too short.
You're killing me.
It's not too short.
It's too early in the morning for this drama. Changes it completely.
Yeah.
Okay. down. We have carpet in one room, vinyl in the other room. It's really starting to feel homely. So let's get this boat done.